In this video, I'll be discussing with you on what it means by unveiling the uncharted, discovering the depths of our internal world. When we operate in this reality, right, we think in things in such a way that it's physical, it's finite. I can only relate to what I can see, touch, hear, and taste, right, through the five senses. And this is sort of the model that we have when it comes to really existing and having a lens of perception towards life. But this is just a small, minute, less than 1%, like 0.01% of what really lies out there in reality as a mode of perception. So naturally, our internal world, unveiling the uncharted, discovering the depths of our internal world, is absolutely key in terms of mastering yourself, mastering your reality, living the life that you truly want to live for yourself. Most people aren't concerned with such depths in a way that they think it's too far-fetched, or it may be a little woo-woo, or it may be a little bit too spiritual, out of their belief system, right? And this is really what holds people back, is to have a limited, sort of restrained scope, limited perspective towards life. And we've got to break out of this. We've got to be more enthusiastic about life. We've got to question everything that we've ever learned, everything that we've ever been taught. From infancy, literally the time of conception, all the way to adulthood. It's got to be considered. And if not, then we'll literally live life as a victim of circumstances and never really begin to question things, question our internal world. Why is it that I see and experience the things I do in life? And this really relates to your own internal perceptions of who you are being in your life. It's like in the Hermetic principles of Hermeticism, I believe it's the second law of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. These are principles or laws of the universe. There's no way of cheating and trying to get between and squeak your way through these laws. They just are. And so we've got to really become present in the moment. Go into meditation, because meditation can be a powerful way to quiet the noise of the internal chatter, to be able to perceive, the way you see yourself to be inside. And if that's too abstract or it's hard to understand, you could simply observe your reality, the situations, the circumstances, the repetitive patterns that happen to you on a daily basis. This is a representation of what truly lies within yourself, your own inner universe. And this is really a makeup of, really your overall identity, but that's more at the basis. But your thoughts, your values, your emotions, your behaviors, your actions, it all leads to one another in a compounding successive effect. And this is the mode through which you see the world. And this is the reason why some things are easier for you to do than other things. There's a lot of people in my inner circle that have a really hard time with healthy lifestyle choices. I myself, it's completely effortless. It's easy. It's natural, normal for me, because it's something I've been doing for so many years. This is a reflection of my own internal world. There is no thinking, there is no I have to do this in order to get this, and it all becomes a mental exercise. No, it's just natural. I just do it because it's a part of who I am. So clarity is also important when it comes to unveiling the uncharted within your own internal world. Clarity of accepting the situation as it is, not to be in denial, but to also see a plan forward, to see a way out of your current situation. And to be able to go beyond the rational thinking mind into the unconscious, the subconscious, into the realm of spirit, of intuition, is where the new can arise for you. And this is where you can receive insights that you can never have thought imagined. Because they come to you out of spontaneity. It may happen in the meditation, it may happen in daily life, daily living, no matter what the situation. But it's vital to understand that you are the reason why you're in the situation that you are. May not be from the perspectives and the realms of free will, so to speak. Maybe, well, it's really a fact to know that, well, there has been a social societal conditioning, whether that be based upon your closest circle, as the ages of 0 to 7, where you're really in a deep theta state, where your mind is really moldable and really like a sponge, just taking in information. And so that information is your programming, your software. And it's so unfortunate that most people, they'll go their whole lives without questioning the software, leading them to unconsciousness and pain and strife and struggle, thinking that there's not a way out. Well, there is. But you got to be the one to do it. Mommy and daddy, uncle and granny ain't going to do it. No, I'm being serious. You've really got to be honest with your life. And just know that there's a way out. Clarity, it's huge in this regard. Because it's like, well, Forrest, I want a way out, but I don't see that vision forward. Well, that's the first step, is to be able to map out what it is that you want to change in your life. To realize that internal clock or internal world acts as an internal clock, constantly revolving 24/7. It doesn't stop. It's a pattern, it's a cycle that plays itself continuously, and it's repetitive. I mention the subconscious mind quite often, but it's exactly connected with the subconscious mind. 70% of our thoughts are recycled, redundant from the day before. The majority of those are negative, by the way, because of the software systems that we do have. So get honest with yourself. Really go into meditation with the intention to observe your internal world, to explore your internal world, and see what comes up for you. Because whatever comes up for you can be a message from your inner self that could lead you out of the situation that you're in into a more desired outcome, a more desired reality. And this is ultimately what we all want, right? So with all of that being said, I lastly want to mention that our Patreon is live and available. So if you're interested in more subjects like this, ancient wisdom, spirituality, health and well-being, self-mastery, huge one, be sure to check the link in the description below, and you'll actually receive early access to these videos that go to the public, and you'll gain that advantage. So with that being said, we do hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll speak soon.